I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
Hey! It's been getting quite busy recently. I see everything! How can I help you? Yeah! You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you? Everyone hold hands!
Did I remember to lock my door? Ah, well, that shouldn't be a problem. Nothing bad will happen in the village as long as Candace is around.
Grown-ups are so annoying. I see everything!
How can anyone say these kinds of things to children?
I get it. I shouldn't listen to rumors. Candace! We're here! Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
Please, wait a moment. Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
What do you need?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
What do you think?
Okay.
Everyone hold hands! Hey!
Thank goodness the transport fees didn't go up by too much.
As long as I just keep talking up life outside of the village, people will keep flocking to me.
I'll take better care of the flowers next time.
I see everything.
Did I see something wrong?
Clouds are like paintings in the sky.
Everyone's here so early! But why isn't anybody talking?
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
Are you ready? Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth a try. The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later. Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care. Well, Traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
I'm very glad to hear that. I've said the same thing to everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing. Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, take care. You're welcome. And thank you for taking my advice. Good luck with everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
I'll hit them.
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah. Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. I hope this is clear to you.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do, after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar. But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
This guy. Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment. That reminds me. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge. You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this. I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge. But the academia has always held a different view. They've always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction. The Withering, Elazar, and the sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering and the sandstorms. At least, that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that?
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge!
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
You mean, it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia Forest? That whole, the world forget me thing?
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the problems Sumeru currently faces. To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
Take that! Order guide you.
Everyone hold hands.
Whatever the boss says.
I see everything.
Ah, they're here.
Huh? What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for canned knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
Look here.
Huh? More canned knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into his head again?
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Paimon's a little scared, but very, very furious!
That's an interesting response. Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule. Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali? Good. Conviction is the most important part of all of this. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes.
Paimon is still really worried.
I understand, but trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say, because to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements. Now, open your eyes. Here.
What's this?
Read it out loud. It's done.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth. Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported you during times of need. After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
A fool? A machine?
A slave to orders. And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even...
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Small projects?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end,
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture. And
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Alhaitham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Alhaitham for suggestions. Had I known Alhaitham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know. Ramon's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Rebot guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
That also sounds like something Alhaitham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't Alhaitham know how dangerous this plan is?
Of course he does. He told me, there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
I knew you would say that.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendroarchon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Okay, you have a deal. Let's do this for our shared dream.
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Everyone hold hands.
What a pity. If only I knew her name.
May knowledge guide you. Witness the power.
Solidify!
Silence!
Let the might be humbled!
Stand clear.
Stabilize!
Odd reveal thyself. Animal hyperstasis in your...
What's I done? What's it done? As you wish, Sweetfoot.
Swirl, Mark 2, absorption tank.
Bow your head.
That's
Happy
close
to
enough.
oblige.
Solidify!
By royal decree.
The time beckons. Settle down!
Enhanced cannon 175. Wings of darkness.
Some target practice.
Stabilize! I will have order!
Spread your wings and raise a storm!
Silence!
Come on, you coward!
Where do you think you're going?
Order guide!
Stand clear.
Solidify!
Out the frying pan.
Step right up.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand.
This will end you! Let me try my battle.
Here comes the finesse. Now disappear.
Quake! Like this. Stabilize!
Eat this. Out the frying pan.
And one.
Frozen. Crisp. Spicy.
I will have order.
Now disappear.
You can't run!
Let's get this show on the road.
Freshness far.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Cooked food. Disgusting.
Solidify!
And voila!
This is order.
Stabilize!
Now disappear.
Go in. Eat this.
Here comes the finale.
Order guide you.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Nice and spicy.
Step right up. Let's get this show on the road.
Solidify!
Boom!
It's over! I'm ready!
Everybody stand back! Now disappear!
This will end you! Cut down! This. Stabilize!
Here comes the finale! Step right up!
Solidify!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Incinerate!
Frozen.
Gather!
Crisp.
Let's light it up! Boom!
Flash frost. Killjoy. We've only just begun. Freshness preserved.
I've been going in!
Calculated.
Now disappear!
It's time for a flash freak. Frozen cooked food. Disgusting.
Stabilize!
And voila!
with nature.
we go.
Another test subject.
Take! Make yourselves a room!
Yeah. Teamwork is dreamwork.
I got careless.
Adventure time.
It's my lucky day.
This is order. Gather. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I see everything! Yeah!
Let's light it up.
To the ferry.
Everybody stand back.
Finally, No.
Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
My blade! To the ferry. Finally,
Solidified.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Let's light it up.
Order guide you.
Oz, reveal the...
Free.
Take!
The wrong test subject.
Share my knowledge! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Let's light it.
The wrong test subject.
Come to be.
Think you can get away?
No, my sword.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Ring cutter.
As a dutiful maid would.
Another test subject. Run forth.
Someone needs
The wrong
assistance.
test subject. Fry.
Adventure time.
By royal decree. I see everything.
Everybody stand back.
Solidified. This is order.
Through me! Oz, reveal the...
Winter shall eventually.
Pay your dues.
Steady us.
Coming to be.
Time for takeoff.
Moments of birth.
Time to clean up.
Witness power.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Stabilize. Let's move.
Make yourselves at home.
By royal decree.
Going in.
Wings of darkness. Come.
Let's move.
Let's lock.
Through.
Burst forth!
Let me lead you a breath.
Yahoo! As a dutiful maid woman. Someone needs assistance.
Solidify.
Hey!
Oz, reveal thyself. Adventure time. Everybody stand back.
I will have order.
Let's light it up. Ha! Midnight fantastic.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
By royal decree.
This is order.
Off we go. Adventure time.
Committed to memory.
Ray, outline her. Think you can get away? Brace yourself.
Feel this ancient power.
Time to heal. Leave it up to me.
Your journey ends here,
Stabilize.
Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Going in. Let's light it up.
Make yourselves at home. I see everything.
I summon thee. Wings of darkness. Let's light it.
I'll catch up.
Here we go.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Witness my great undertaking!
Time for takeoff.
Yahoo! It's a good night shoot. Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
That's close enough! Come to me!
Today.
Think you can get away?
Rain outlines your fate.
As a dutiful maid woman. Leave it up to me.
No more tricks up your sleeve.
Well.
That's close enough!
Let me lead you a breath.
Live!
Feel this ancient power.
Steady as stone, as a good night should.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm getting
I'll be back.
time for takeoff.
Law of the jungle.
I'll catch up.
That's close enough.
New punches.
Think you can get away?
Coming to be. Witness my great undertaking.
Witness the power. Time to clean up. Well, I'll catch up.
That's close enough. Need.
I must leave no stone unturned. As a good night should. Time for takeoff. I'll catch up. Steady as stone.
I'll be back.
Let's play.
Moment of birth.
I'm getting sick of this game. I'll catch up. Leave it up to me. Yahoo! Don't reflect away.
I'll be back. Order guide you.
Teamwork is strength. Everyone hold hands.
Gather.
Temple of Wisdom. Going in. Get my royal. Let's light it up.
I will have order.
Let's play free. Think you can get away? Rain cutter. Time to clean up. Someone needs assistance.
Coming to be.
Here we go. Rain outlines your fate.
Live. Feel this ancient power.
Let's play. Time for takeoff. Witness the power for what? Steady as stone. As a good night should. Off we go.
rest for the wicked.
Grow!
Yeah, let's light it up!
This is order.
Hey!
By royal decree, everybody stand back!
Just wait for you. Midnight, fantastic!
I will have order.
Let's light it up!
Grow!
I summon thee!
Yahoo!
Coming to be! Moments of birth!
Brace yourself! Think you can get away? Here we go!
Ring cutter! Live! Witness my great undertaking!
I must leave no stone. Yahoo! Time for takeoff. I'll catch up. Time to clean up. Brace yourself.
Burst forth! Moments of birth!
Yahoo! Think you can get away? Let me lead you away. As a good knight should.
Gather.
Odds revealed by
Fairly low.
teamwork is dreamwork!
Order guide you.
Let's light it up! Wings of darkness! Everybody stand back!
This is order.
Temple of Wisdom. Committed to memory. Yeah.
Don't worry, I got this.
Nothing to fear.
Grow.
Guess we can rest a bit. You should really bring the knight Favonia. This time.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today. Ad Astra Abbott.
Stabilize!
This way through. By royal decree.
Solidified! I will have order!
Grow! Odds revealed by
Guess we can rest a bit.
Stabilize! I will have order! Solidified!
This way through.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
you